What is up, tasty people? It's your boy Tasty Penguin here. We are back today on Pokecentral, and today I got a little bit planned of something that I do want to do on the server, but thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I hope you guys are having a great day, great weekend, everything that you could possibly want to happen. I hope it's happened, guys. I hope it's been awesome for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop down below and hit that like button and hit subscribe to not miss out on any of the new episodes. And if you haven't joined up on the Pokecentral server and you want to play some Pixelmon with us, make sure you check the links down below and get joined up on the server and join up on the Discord if you have any issues, where we're over there all the time helping out people. But today, I think I want to do something a little bit different than what I normally do, and I mean quite a bit different. I'm going to actually do some building today. We're going to look for some stuff on the sides and stuff, but I'm getting a little bit laggy around here, and I love our city. It is amazing. There's so many things to look at and see and go explore in this area, but I do need a place away from all the lag. I keep getting these lag spikes that are just frame dropping me all over the place. There's just so many people here that, I mean, it doesn't happen when I'm not recording. It's just when I hit that record button that it just takes its toll on my computer, and it's a little bit rough. So I do need a place that's away from everything else, all the hustle and bustle of the city, just to live at, just a little bit of a side home, I guess you could say, like a vacation place. So I'm going to build myself something new, and I kind of have a little bit of an idea of where I want to build it, because there's this area that we found, a guy found a long time ago, and I kind of want to build there while preserving what he uses it for as well. It's not claimed, but we're going to do our best. But yes, today we're going to have a little bit of fun. It's going to, like the last stream that we had, I am down to like 2.8 mil, so I'm going to have to rough it a little bit on the building, hopefully. Hopefully we can make it look at the way I want it to look. But yeah, don't worry guys, I'm keeping this place. This place is still going to be here, still going to have some fun. But it'd be nice to have another place to go visit sometimes and, you know, hang out at and place, or I mean like actually have a place that's not going to be glitching out whenever I'm trying to record. But if you guys want to see that place, I'm going to head over there right now. Alright, you guys ready to see this? It's a little bit different than what I normally live in, because like the very first time we played on Pixelmon, we lived on the island on Pokecentral. We created the city there, and then we created the ice city. And then in the second time that we joined over on Ruby, we created another ice city. And now we're in a flower forest that has all kinds of different stuff around. But this time I kind of wanted to check out a savanna. I really want to build inside of a EX Hills, but I just don't want to spawn all those weird legendaries like Entei and stuff. Well, I love them. I love Entei. I love me some Genesect, but I just don't want to grief the server. You know, I want some good spawns out there for people. So I figured I would check this out. It looks really, really cool, but this is what it is, guys. This right here. I just thought this was so cool when somebody showed it to me, that it looks awesome. And I mean, I wanted to build here, but I'm trying not to destroy it all. And I know they have a seat set up right here for them and their friends to sit in and watch the sunrise, sunset, all that good stuff. So I'm not going to claim over this spot right here. What I'm going to do is, I was thinking about building on top, but at the same time, like we got a jungle on the outside, we got all this cool looking water, and it'd be cool to see these waterfalls. So I think I'm going to build into this right here. I'm going to build something attached to the inside of this and make it look really, really awesome facing out this way. And just give it some nice scenery. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I do know I need to dig into this just a little bit to make this my like new base home place and wall it off a little bit, make it look pretty cool. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I mean, I've got a little bit of a rough idea in my head. We're gonna get to this, we're gonna try our best, and I'll bring you guys back when I get a little bit of progress going on. Alright, I may have went a little bit overboard, but I mean, I got my work clothes on, so I've been digging. This is what it looks like so far. I mean, it may not seem like much to you, but this took a minute. This took quite a minute to dig this out, but it's okay. It's gonna be worth it in the end. I still have absolutely no idea what I'm... As you guys know, every time I build anything, it's just literally like, I just start doing stuff and something happens, and then that's the end of it. Whatever happens, happens. We're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do with this, but hopefully it turns out pretty cool. That was my phone. As always, my phone going off in every single recording almost. If you listen closely, you'll hear it somewhere. I always forget to turn off the sound of it. Put it on like mute or vibrate or something. I'm just not good at that. But we're gonna get to building in here. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking something modern built. I don't know exactly what type of blocks I should. Some marble or something. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. I'll get to work here and see what I can do with this. So it's becoming obvious that I don't know how to do modern. Well, I don't remember how to do modern because look at this. This is what's happened out of my brain so far. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but I'm sure it'll turn into something eventually, right? We just got to keep playing with it. We got to keep placing blocks and having some fun. I don't know what this gap is going to be, but I just wanted to put a gap here. I thought it would look cool, but I've got to do something with it, and I've got to figure out if this is the floor or the roof. I don't know what I'm doing, dudes. I have absolutely no idea, and I kind of want this to wrap around to this side, but I've got to figure out how I'm going to do it, whether I'm going to knock out the wall, or if I'm going to make it like a, I don't know, some sort of walkway around or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I do know that this probably will not completely finish in one video. We might, you know, like come together on a stream and hatch out some ideas and have some fun, but I'm going to do my best to do as much as I possibly can right now just to get a little bit of a layout and figure out what in the world I'm doing here. I am 100% lost right now. I feel like I'm finding a little bit of sense out of this chaos that I'm creating here. I'm just trying to figure out how to lay it out just a little bit better to where I can, like, you know, see a little bit of texture with it or something that sets it off a little bit different. I think I'm starting to get there, but you know, my strong suit is not modern, but I'm doing my best here to try to come up with something the best that I possibly can. But this is what's happened so far. I think it looks pretty cool. I keep getting this ice here because of these boots right here. I've got Frostwalker on them. I just had to put that on there. I know, but we've got this going on here. It looks pretty cool. I don't know exactly what we're doing, but I wanted to put a little bit of wood in with it as well, and I think it looks pretty cool. I think I'll make this into some sort of room later on. I've got all this different rock laying around everywhere. There's so much of it down there somewhere, unless it like cleared, I don't know, but we're starting to get this a little bit built out. I think this is going to be where the closed in area is. I might dig some more out or something, make it go around here, but most of this I kind of want it to be an outdoors area. I kind of want to wrap this out, maybe dig this out a little bit and wrap it around, round it off just a little bit on the outside over here. But I think this looks really cool so far. I think I'm doing a good job. I got to figure out how to incorporate it to make it look like it has a little bit of a roof here. I don't know. I mean, I know it has this for a roof, but I mean, you can see you still got to make it look like it has a roof, right? Got to make something look cool with it. I don't know. There's just so many different things that I could do with this. I can go up, I can go down, I can come out with it, I can do all kinds of things, but there's just like, I don't know. I can't figure out what to do, and like, but it's cool though. It's cool coming in here with no idea for what you were doing or anything like that, and just throwing blocks together and just seeing what happens. I think that's the fun part about it, just trying to figure out what happens. But I kind of incorporated a little bit of a moon pool here where you can see it from underneath and you can see it through there, a lot like kind of like an infinity pool, but at the same time it's not infinity because we can't exactly do that because Minecraft, you know, Minecraft's kind of weird, but it does look cool. I think it looks pretty awesome. You guys can let me know what you guys think of it, but so far this is what I got. I do know that I do want to finish this eventually with you guys on stream, but I'm still going to do a little bit more here as I go and see what I can make of this. I've also been looking for some spawns and stuff on the sides, but I mean, I haven't really found anything yet. But there's been, let's see, 2 Meloettas. The last two things, 3 Meloettas. People are just spawning the Meloettas. It's crazy. It's all over the place. I don't know, but there's so many of them. So many of them spawning. I've been trying to get a Raikou to spawn. I have not seen a single Raikou ever. But I'm going to do my best to try to get this put together as cool as I can. See, this is starting to look a little flat. This is looking flat through here, and I'm just trying to figure out. I know that modern is squared off, very squared, but the texture pack that we have is showing these lines and stuff. Maybe I should have used wool or something, and the glass showing all these lines kind of looks weak, but at the same time, we can make do with what we got. Actually, let's get in here, and let's see what this looks like. It is nighttime, so I probably won't be able to see that much, but we can check it out and see what it looks like with textures on as well. Maybe I should wait until daytime to find out, but let's, ooh, look at this. Look at how crazy this looks with the shaders on in the dark. Oh, okay. I'll have to wait until daytime. Ooh, I can kind of see right here. I'll wait until daytime and come back and look at this with shaders on, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I did a little bit more work on it. We'll go over there in just a second. It is currently about to be sunrise. I didn't do too much more, just added a couple more walls. It is far, far from being done. But I figured we would come over here and see if one more time, before I log out, if we can get ourselves a, what is it, Cosmog. We need the Cosmog still, and I'm still hunting for it. But yeah, we did a little bit of work. A little tiny bit more work on the area. It looks pretty cool. I still have not seen what it looks like in the daytime if we have shaders on. But we're going to find out if it looks good. Now, currently, it looks a little awkward for the build, but you know how builds look. Builds look bad until you fully finish them. I'm going to get you guys on stream at some point this week to help me out, try to figure out what we can do with it, and just hang out and have some fun. As soon as this sunrise is over with, we will head over there. I did put like a little bit more walls up. I put some doors in and created a little bit of a frame on the front of it to make it look a little bit better. But I am just terrible when it comes to trying to do, what is it, modern? Modern is just so hard for me. I don't know why. It's just one of the harder things for me to do, especially if I'm not using any type of like guidelines or anything like that. Anything for inspiration, I don't know. I just cannot do anything like that, but I'm trying. I need to learn, right? I need to learn and broaden my spectrum here, try to figure out some new things. But it doesn't look like we got ourselves a Cosmog, so let's go back. Ooh, we're at the wrong place. That's home, and there we go. Okay. Okay, so we are here, and this is what it looks like so far, guys. Put a couple more walls in. I just noticed something flying down here. That literally just, that looks like a dog's face. There's two eyes, there's that, there's the map. We got to change that up just a little bit, but this is what we added. This is the front part so far. I added some black wool here. I've got to make it look a little bit more textured, but what it looks like so far, it's coming together. I think it's coming together pretty nicely. It looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can get it to look good with shaders on. Find out. I know I'm going to have to add a little bit of lighting in here for whenever people come in that don't have the, you know, the brightness turned up, or people that use shaders or something like that. I'm gonna have to check it out, but dude, you can't even see it. You definitely can't even see it, so I'm definitely gonna have to add a little bit of lighting, actually a lot of lighting, a whole bunch of lighting in here. Light up the pool, light up the inside, put like, I don't know, we'll put some like redstone lamps or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll get you guys to help me out. Let's get these shaders turned off real quick. Bam, bam. Yeah, it's going to be definitely hard to see in there because it is under a cliff. The shadows are a little bit harsh, but I mean, we can always run without the shade and see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks good. I do want to like make a rounded porch that comes around or something like that. I don't know exactly, but like I want to get something. All you super builders out there that are really good with this type of thing, you guys can hit me up, let me know in a DM or something like that, or join me in the live stream. It might be tomorrow or something that we do that. We can check it out and find out what we can do with this build. It'd be awesome to be able to learn from some of the people that know how to do a little, I mean, you know how to do the modern a little bit better than me. Because, I mean, I'm not terrible at it, but of course I'm not the best, as you can see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys know what to do if you did. Thank you guys for joining me once again. You guys are awesome for being here. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, all the good stuff. And I'm going to head out of here, guys. Get myself some breakfast because it is literally like 8 o'clock in the morning. I love your faces, and may the dubstep penguin be with you. Peace out, guys.